Right, what up farm? Today is Monday the 28th of July. We had over 30 mils of rain over the past few days, so it's pretty wet around the place. These are the lambs that we weaned on Friday, and we're going to get them in the yards and cart them over to the other property. It's only 3 k's away, but it would be a disaster if we tried to walk them along the road, so we're just going to cart them in the trailers. It'll take a while, but it'll be done soon enough. What's that? Oh, not Rambasinos.
No.
Oh, just some lambs. Some lammies. That's what we're going back to get?
Yeah.
Yeah. More sheeps on the back. Bit more rain for the total. Here you go. Put him down. Put the snack across. Good one. It's a good sign here when crab holes start to hold water, showing that we're starting to get some subsoil moisture. Very good. Alright, we just finished dropping all the lambs off. I just come for a look at these lentils. The water in the tracks is probably a sign of what might be to come. Some waterlogging potentially. But waterlogging crops means that the rest of them are going to grow alright. You can sort of see there's a patch like that that's not very good, then a patch like this which is really good, and over the other side of the paddock they're even better again. Then you get a patch like this which is not much good. Who knows what they'll do, they're just growing very slowly. I think that's pretty clear. You can see where some have germinated, some haven't. Those ones, that one there, it's just there, but it's just growing slowly. That paddock's looking alright, but thin over the hills. Who knows what will be. Interesting to see. A little bit of drainage. I was on the way up to have a look at the truck and came across a Western Ag trial that I'd forgotten about, or field day type thing. So I stopped in there for a yak, and I'm only just getting to have a look at the truck now. Looks a bit threatening. I think it's mainly because the sun's come out. Whew. What do you got? Got some rocks on your shovel. Good one. Yeah, scratches on the ute. Alright, it is Tuesday morning. Jetty and I are just changing the oil on this tractor, ready for when it dries out. We get to do a bit more spreading. Jetty's got his tool. What have you got there, Jetty?
Hammer.
Yeah, good one. Oh. Found this cable on the tractor. It's the main cable from the alternator to the starter motor, and it's touched on the block and melted through. So we're here to get a new one. What is it, Jetty?
It's bulldozer.
A bulldozer. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
This is the upgrades that are happening at Viterra in Wolseley. They're putting in a heap of new bunkers and a big rail loading facility, and yeah, it's going to be a big system. Yeah, I just brought Jetty for a look at all the machines. What's that one, Jetty? What can you see over there? A digger. All right, so our steering joints in here are no good. The ball joints are, I think the ball joints are no good. Anyway, these ones are no good. We'll change it all while we're going. Just going to measure it just so that I can get it back to the right spot. Or what? 120. We had a bit of a shower of rain. I had to bring the tractor out of the shed over to the workshop so I could use the oxy. And yeah, so I went inside because it was raining, and now I'm going to pick Alex up from the bus because everything's very wet. We had planned to wean some more lambs tomorrow, but I think that shower of rain that we've had, only be a few mils, but it will make it too wet and sticky and uncomfortable to do it, I think. All right, I've just cracked this ball joint, I guess you call it here. They've got Loctite on them, so I just had to heat it up enough so that they released. But I've run out of oxygen in the oxy set, which is frustrating because I went to Bordertown today. I could have easily got some, but I didn't know it was run out. But yeah, that's the old one, that there, and then this side is the new one. That there looks a lot better. It was just yeah, past time that they were done, really. That ball joint's not too bad, but just messed up to do it all while we're going, because if any of them let go while we're going fast, it would be a disaster. That's no good. Now you'll have to forgive me because the windows are dirty, but there is no play in them. That is perfect. A lot different to what it was like. I'm glad that I spent the time doing that. That'll be enough for today. We'll be back tomorrow. This thing really needs a wash, so just get all that sulphur dust off from the sulphate of ammonia. See how we go, see what Dad has planned, see what the weather does. Alright, it's Wednesday morning. Gee, this week's going fast. We just come up here to the shearing shed to have a look what needs to be done before shearing. We're going to do a bit of fencing. That fence there needs replacing, so we're going to move these front gates back a bit so it's easier for trucks to get in, and we're going to put it on an angle over that way so that the sheep from that other paddock can come in, and so that we can make a circuit out around these trees and back in. It'll just be better for the future, I think, especially when our other shearing shed's built. We can pull out these fences and crop all of this. It'd be good to have a circuit where we can load up trucks on good gravel, and we won't have the compaction in the paddock. Not that it really matters too much, but I think it'll be good. All right, we've got a couple of holes drilled, got some posts, so we'll start putting them in now. There's 2 posts in, so those gates will come back here and we'll fence across there, and then that fence will strain off of that post and this fence will be gone. So it'll just be better access for trucks in here. Probably be better for getting the sheep in here too. Up the top of the tower.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Getting help there.
Yeah, you're putting your own post in, aren't you? Good work. Jetty's just chilling in the tractor, but we've made some progress here. Got some posts in and a top rail. He's been watching Peppa Pig. That's why there's been no updates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we did a bit more. We run out of posts. I'll load some tonight and we'll be back tomorrow to continue on. I'm really amazed how this subsoil has changed. That is white, that is like orange, and that one is black, and that one's orange again. Whatever colour that is, white again. Alright, we put some more posts in. Now we're going back for lunch, and we're going to go to Christie's and get some lambs in and draft them off of their ewes after lunch. Right, so we have drafted out the lambs out of 2 mobs. This mob has to go back home, so we're just about to walk them back there. My co-pilot is a bit of a commentator. This is the quietest he's been though. What have you got to say, Jetty?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh. There they go, out on the road. Got the other crew over there.
I get those ones out.
Yep, we're gonna get those ones back to their paddock now. Right, we got the sheep handler over here. We're just maneuvering it into place. Right, it's Friday morning. We're here drenching, needling some lambs. We've got our oil heater going to burn the frost off, and it's working quite well. We got all the lambs done. We just come for a bit of a drive because we haven't been over this side of the farm for a while. The beans out here, they're starting to grow. This bit of sunshine's kicked them along. They don't really seem to be any different on the ripped patch. A couple of ripped patches. Not too noticeably anyway. But they're growing good. Good to see. And the barleys, they've grown out of their Overwatch effects, and they're going alright now too. These lentils are looking pretty good. The grasses are starting to die. There's a bit of a bean there. But yeah, oh, they're looking pretty good. Just more sunny days and a bit longer and they'll start looking real good. Alright, it's Friday Arvo. That's the end of the work for the week. We've got the lambs all sorted and the Tapari, the sheep handler, back set up. Or sort of set up. Ready for Monday. We're going to mouth out some old ewes.
I got fruit ball, snack ball.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.